It's Alexander with Chapel Farms, and I'm going to show y'all the 5 easiest fruit trees to grow. So we have a nursery. We also have over 1,000 fruit trees in the ground, with at least 500 different varieties, and we have tried many things. Some of them have not worked out well, and some have been just great. So I'll give you the 5 top trees that basically you just have to plant them and prune them and harvest. So they're super easy. Start right here with my personal favorite. So this is a mulberry tree. This is the Shangri-La mulberry. We carry about 15 different varieties of mulberry. Shangri-La's got a nice large fruit, really big, beautiful leaves. Everything's dormant right now. But mulberry is super great. So they grow really fast. This is a 1-year-old tree, from this big, from a little bitty cutting. They fruit at a very young age. They can fruit really almost instantly, right when they start growing from a cutting. And they're very strong. They can really support those. And they also make wonderful fruit. It looks like a blackberry. We'll have plenty of harvest videos here coming up in the spring. Make sure you tune along for those. Also, it's great livestock feed, the fruit as well as the leaves. We love to feed when we're doing tours and encounters. We love to feed the leaves to like the tortoises, the goats, any of those herbivores. They really love those leaves. So also it grows really fast. The only true dwarf we got is the SAE. The Thai dwarf grows super fast. The Everbearing dwarf also grows pretty fast. But a great tree. You don't have to worry about cold. They really tolerant of drought, the heat. They do better in full sun, but they can do some shade too. The only pest they really get is like a caterpillar that will eat the leaves. But besides that, super easy. So then we got persimmon here. Persimmon is one of the super easiest ones. They basically, you just grow them. They grow at a moderate pace. They're immune to pests. They also are pretty much immune to disease. You don't have to do much pruning. They're not super big growers. But the thing about them is not everybody really likes the fruit, and there's astringent and non-astringent. So this is a astringent. So the astringent ones means that they have to be super ripe and very soft to eat. So basically you just pull apart the skin and you kind of slurp it up. It tastes like cotton candy. Now the non-astringent, like the fuyu, giant fuyu, those you eat more like an apple. They're crunchy, but they're not quite as sweet. And then a really great tree here. This is one of my favorites. If you want something really pretty, something to do like a hedge on your property, the gold nugget loquat. It's got a great fruit. It's kind of slow growing, but they do get very big eventually. Evergreen, super beautiful. They're the first fruit of the year. You'll get their flowering starting like a month ago. We're in late January now. You'll be getting fruit probably around March. So then we got elderberry. Very easy. They could get the caterpillars. Now you don't want to eat the leaves. The leaves can be mildly poisonous. Same thing with raw fruit with that. Some people are not affected by it, some are. But you want to cook the fruit, or you can take the leaves and make a tea. And it's a super healthy tea. This is great for your immune system. Just a super easy one. You can either mostly grow it like as a bush. But as far as just being one to just pick and eat off the tree, I wouldn't recommend the elderberry. I'd go with one of these other ones. Also, you got fig. So this is an LSU gold fig, which is a great fresh eating fig. There's some figs that are more for like baking and cooking, but this is a really good fig. There's so many different varieties, thousands of varieties of figs. They are drought tolerant. They can take heat. They can take a good bit of cold. Now we're in Louisiana. these trees might not work for everybody, but they're pretty well adapted to the majority of the United States. Now I have an honorable mention, number 6, a bonus. This one is great as well. We've got Jujube. So, Jujube is one of the easiest here. Jujube is one that it grows at a moderate pace. It's like a Chinese apple or date. You can either eat it while it's crunchy, or you can let it get soft and it turns into like a date. So basically pest and disease free. Some of them do have some thorns. But the thing is, not everybody really likes the fruit on them. I've found on the ones that we've had and people have tried, more people don't like it than like it. But super easy. The people that do like it love it. It's kind of like the same thing with the persimmon. You either love it or you don't. But so it's not for everybody. If you want something that's more for everybody, I'd go with the mulberry, the loquat, the fig. But this is definitely a really good one to have as well. Great tree for sure.